Sweet.
Some more? Let's get this over with. My pleasure. It's nothing special. Let's do this. You're dead.
Checkpoint updated.
Is this what we are reduced to?
Good riddance, hot stuff.
Parent shit.
Yes. Excellent. Mine now. Kill!
神様に頼んで願いを叶えてもらうんですか？指揮官の願い、私に頼んでもいいですよ。
Hell yeah.
Checkpoint updated.
Hi.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Checkpoint updated.
scientific research.
Sure. The world may have...
Let's see what it could. Don't you think this demand? Question 1. Do you possess...
Sounds like you need me regardless.
Calculating test result. Would you like the or...
No, let's just...
Due to staffing needs?
And... I'll just take
Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
this. Come to Mama. Hell yeah.
Sale staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to
Mission
uncompleted
initiated.
milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piconucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
We're done.
でもしなっておかないと体が持ちませんからね。私だって。
Bye. doing?
人間同士も人形たちのように呼吸がぴったり合えばいいですね。
Mine now.
いえいえ、ふと思っただけですよ。
You're not leaving here in one piece. You're not
You
killing
just
anyone.
doubled.
I think we're done.
Does it? Oh, what's wrong? Be straight.
I'm through.
コツさえつかめば指揮官様の作戦がよりスムーズに進むこと間違いなしです。
リラックスを言葉にしてくださいね。
Sweet. Mine now. And I'll just take this. Hell yeah. Sweet. Hell yeah. That's right. If you say so. That's it. Sorry. My pleasure. I'm not you're ever gonna
That's
lay
gonna
eyes on.
swell.
Well, look at you. How'd a girl like me ever get so lucky, huh? Uh-oh. This can't be good. Just another day for me. Come to mama. Let's get started. Let's get out of here. Hey.
指揮官様、これから猫ちゃんたちに餌をあげに行くんです。一緒に来ますか？
Hey, got a sec?
私の願いはたくさんありますわ。
Bingo.
でも
Yes.
ここにいれば全て満たされます。そうでしょ、指揮官様。
We're on a roll!
We'll all be better off without you around. Mine now. Dead as can be.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
The prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me. Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype.
Anything you want to talk about?
実を言えばお金がこれほど好きなわけでは
Now entering a safe area.
Sir, wonderful news. The nucleus-stricted plating project has finally produced a working prototype. Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect employees' personal space. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must clean off his flu. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection on your work.
Oh,
And we will be happy to
looking
provide
good.
you with a positive reference.
私も行くん
Shut
で
it
す
down.
か
Mission has been completed.
牛がお化けに
Come to
発
mama.
してるところが見たいだけなん
You've
てことは
gotta
あ
be
りま
kidding.
せんよね
でも今度はあんなもの先に隠しておきましょうね。
何か面白いものでも探しましたか？
I'm not certain. Well, look at you. How'd a girl like me ever get so lucky, huh?
ゲームをしましょう。指揮官様が勝てば無料で何かを差し上げますが、負けたらお買い物をしていただきます。
Well, it's
Echo
definitely
playback
unique.
complete.
Sort of hard to miss. Yes. Excellent. Mine now.
Tinker Tom's been looking.
I got the Code Defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 cents, instead we use this one chance.
Too risky. We should save those 13 while we can.
We do that, and we'd no longer be a gnat buzzing in the Institute's ear, but a real threat. I will not save 13 cents and then condemn an entire people. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
I'm not sure we should trust C-114.
Funny, our evaluation indicates it's Patriot we should be worried. Z-114 is risking everything to help his... As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. Good luck. We're all with you.
To Mama. Ingram?
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
He seems to feel it's pretty important.
Important is an understatement. We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. I hope it's worth it. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry in Tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. And every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
And I'll just take this.
If we want to win...
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Excellent. Proctor Quinlan.
Never expected Dr. Lee would return to the Brotherhood. But you're not here to discuss history, are you? Are there documents you wanted to turn?
Sure. I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well. Excellent work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is... Check every building you...
Captain.
I must commend you. Convincing Dr. Lee to return to the Brotherhood, I didn't think it was possible. Now, are you in need of treatment?
Right. Patch me up, Doc.
Well, to fix the problem...
Just...
Huh? You look fine, but... Oh, wait, yep. That's gonna need to be set back in place. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Sounds good.
Uh-huh.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly. I want you to have my old gun.
You should keep it.
I have more than enough memories, my friend. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long, but I'll give it time.
Dr. Lee.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
Do I need to remind you why you made that promise in the first place?
No, that won't be necessary. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on a ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample at the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Never forget, you are the eyes and ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Ad Victoriam, Squires.
Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
Dismissed.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
How are things going?
Huh?
Hmm?
Clouds approaching.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Huh, makes sense. You'll need powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, well, you're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Even if you know what the actuators are, you still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Yes. Anything you want to talk about?
指揮官様、これから後方支援部門に向かいますけど、何かご用はありますか?
Yes. Bingo. Sweetie, you like my nose, right? Sorry, my mistake. I'll be on my way. Get him.
食べてないような気分になるんですよね。指揮官様、夜食を用意してきましょうか。
Come to Mama. Excellent. Hell yeah. Sweet. And I'll just take this. Got it. Such pretty eyes.
指揮官様、右から後方支援部門に向かいますけど、何か問題を扱うのは衛生的ではありません。
I'll be fine.
操られるのではなく、お金
Suits me fine. That's it. Nice. What are you thinking about?
いつもこの時間になると午後から何も食べてないような気分になるんですよね。指揮官様、夜食を用意してきましょうか。
I guess I just lost control. Yes.
Entering a safe area.
This will be an interesting challenge.
お祈りの時間を残してみましょう。